I'm raising my daughter in the same town I grew up in, and what that means is she's going through the same school system as me, same schools, and some of the same teachers. Now, throughout the years, me and my daughter have had many conversations about my past and my history of being bullied because of the size of the body that I was in growing up. For a couple reasons. One of which, because I needed her to understand that we will not tolerate mean girls in my home. Not that she ever was, but I wanted to set that standard real early on that I will not allow her to ever be a bully. But more of which down the line was because when she started getting bullied, I wanted her to know that I identified with her. I've been there. That was my entire life, right? So she's in study hall the other day, and her teacher happens to mention to her that she had me as a student. Now, I don't remember this teacher. It was probably before the teacher got married or something, because I don't remember the last name. But the teacher said, "What year did your mom graduate?" And she told her, and the teacher had kept all the yearbooks in her desk. Pulls out my yearbook. My daughter finds me in the yearbook and immediately starts crying. That was my yearbook picture. My daughter sobbed seeing this picture, right? And the teacher said to her, "What's wrong?" And she said, "My mom got picked on real bad." And the teacher said, "I know she did." Looking back on that, like, obviously adults knew what was going on, but not one teacher besides Miss Carolyn Olszewski, God rest her soul, ever intervened. Not one teacher. Not one teacher ever went to the principal and said, "Get these kids under control." Not one teacher ever called my parents and said, "Hey, your daughter's struggling." Not one. Besides this one woman, God bless her soul, who used to let me sit in her classroom during lunchtime because she noticed I was eating lunch in the bathroom alone so people wouldn't pick on me in the cafeteria. But this teacher knew. This teacher knew. She even admitted to my daughter that she knew, but she never intervened. Never pulled me aside because I would remember and say, "Hey, you okay? I know this is tough for you." Not once. This teacher never stepped up. Never.